As a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly set to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
70. Cup 19. Ready.
Daniels starts with a pass. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
a bit of a
9.
quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
19, 18. Hey, pass. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll look underneath here for Brooks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On the set.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
19 tight. Cover 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw with Daniels.
There you go.
Intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked up by Fabio Caracan. And the Steelers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4. Odd. 18. Tight. 40 Rita. 49 down. 22 Rita. 54 Rita.
In motion comes Pittman.
Here on down. 90 down. 49 Rita.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Out of the shotgun. Levis. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. Tonight. Hey, let's go.
The man in motion is Watson.
Let's go. Hey, here, I'm back. Here. I'm back.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers are struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Set, pipe.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. An ideal
That's right.
beginning to this
Can't forget
drive.
that.
24 on the first play.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
Viking 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Daniel. On the run to the right. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
18, Cowboy 80. Street. Panther 11. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
On the set. 18, Pioneer. Hawk 70. Chop 60. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Flush to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Little's kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion comes Pittman. On 2nd down.
Oh!
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Third and 9.
Like 46, like 46.
From the gun, it's Levis. first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It leads to
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Mike 13. And a 10. 49 down. 22 reader. Hot on. Canada.
Back to the air, it's Levis. That's caught left side by Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Like the short. 22 Linda.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Second and 6 at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
Here's a second and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Here's Levis to throw.
Oh, no.
That's over the middle.
Too much, Levis. I need you to throw that right on him.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap.
He was open, too.
I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Go street. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels now on first down.
Oh!
A chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just
He
doesn't
broke
amount
the
to much in the
tackle,
grand
though.
scheme of things.
This was crazy.
Here's a second and 9. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this.
Ready.
It is second and 9.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ridge. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 9 yards.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Daniels. Here comes the
Great
screen to
tackle.
Brooks. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's fourth down.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Huh?
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Like 13, like 13. 13, short.
Levis. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, here's Gibbs.
I ain't need to do nothing.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Diamond, diamond.
Now, Levis. He'll let this go deep.
Fucking Todd Levis. Good shit.
What a throw. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Steelers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 6 Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His first catch here in
Look at
this
the ball,
AFC
can't get
title
mad.
game, and it's a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but Let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
To kick off.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Trayvon Walker on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
Like 46, like 46, and it's hit. Sub.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. Open man downfield, it's Pittman.
Oh, hold on.
And he will score. Michael
A wide receiver named Mike just got busy, B.
Pittsburgh. Sly now for the point after.
Oof.
It's up and good. And the Steelers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Dolphins 3. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5.
Kadarius Toney on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Shot. 19, 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Going up top and looking for Andrew.
Switch me to Christian.
Incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Riggs. Trap 60.
Ready. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Panther 11.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cup 19. Go.
Daniels going to throw again. Rolling right to take a shot. Downfield looking for Kupp.
Man, that just can't happen. We gotta make that play. Game was over. Every time I get momentum, he gets a tough contested catch. It's ugly.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The man in motion is Watson. A second down throw here for Levis. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Shit, Brock. Good pass. Fucking will, man.
That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Mike 4. Hey, let's go. Reload. 19.
Throwing is Levis. The outside, hauled in by Pittman. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he will get into
Turn me up, Mayo, man.
Will Levis. Touchdown Steelers.
Shaking me up.
The quarterback
Breaking
had the
me
decision to
down,
make, and boy, he chose the right one. Taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Breaking me down. I don't talk on missing nobody. Guess it's just my mistake. You'll never love me more.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Shaking me up.
19. Riggs. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, Daniel. He'll go right and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, check. 18, pioneer.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. For the middle, it's cut. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
10 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Warrior 70. Check smash.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Cut 19.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Keep it in the air, here's Daniels.
Oh.
Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On the double.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Motion, change. Trap 50. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels.
Ooh.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattlers.
Throwing again, Daniels.
Oh, I seen it.
Back to Andrews. He's got another
Oh, I seen it.
and it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
At the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Dolphins.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and Now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Dolphins 17. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Deontay Hardy now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Like 13, like 13. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Panda.
On first and 10, here's Levis. He'll push this one downfield for back.
Yeah.
And he's out of bounds.
We need one of them contested catches.
At the end here of the third quarter of play.
Rolling down a slippery slope, stay on point, I tippy-toe it. Won't you smile, it gives me hope. Pray that you forgive me for it. Rolling down a slippery slope, stay on point, I tippy-toe it. Won't you smile, it gives me hope. Pray that you forgive me for it.
Like 13, like 13.
On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 36-yard line.
I don't like that.
Like 54. And 18.
A run up the middle.
Oh
It's
my God.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's a third down and 4.
Like 54. And 18. Here's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
From the gun, it's Levis. That one caught by Smith. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
And the Steelers.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
That one out wide to Gibbs.
Oh! Oh!
And he will
Okay.
win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Slides at the point. Up and good. And the
think it's
Steelers will
time
open
to
it up even further
find
here in this fourth
space.
quarter.
Why can't I can't pick. Oh, no, no, no. No.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down.
You're not going for no more picks. Just swat everything.
Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go. 60 Vikings, 60.
Working out of the gun,
Ooh.
it's Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. Here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 17 yards.
18, Pioneer.
And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
What?
48-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Throwing is Daniels. Oh, that is out of his reach.
I don't know what happened there.
Shooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins.
18 Rodley, trap 60, trap 60.
1st and 10 at the
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
I'll say that's a running back.
Defender right there to make the
He's gonna
play.
toss the talk to
And
him.
it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the
Oh, that's
defense
like
because think,
Tyree.
Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra
Good chance
defensive
to
backs.
know, nigga.
They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Come get you a whole thing.
Buffalo 18.
Pull up right around.
To throw is Daniels. That one on target to Cup. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Just because
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
at the 14-yard line.
Street. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniels going to throw again. Exiting the pocket right. That's to the
Great
end zone.
defense.
That's incomplete. What a job in coverage.
For the Clippers.
Muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Daniels to throw here on 2nd and 10. On the move left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Damn.
And he's going to be marked out.
I don't give a fuck about a contain.
At the 3. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First and goal at the
This has
3-yard
been
line.
some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Pushed out to his left. To the front. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown. Miami. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. He is not going to break free. Good defense. They wrap him up at the line of scrimmage. The try for 2 comes up empty.
Cam Little to kick
Played
off.
a dozens.
Little now following the touchdown. Out to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right 13. Right 13.
They'll run it with Gus Edwards. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We're back
Oh
to
my
crown
God.
the AFC champion after this.
Gibbs, I think you just need one more carry so you won't fumble.
2nd and 5.
Yep.
On the handoff,
Okay.
this is Gibbs. And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
49. 49. 19.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go
Hit that shit.
all the way. Christian Watson.
The Gazelle, B.
Down Steelers. So they find different ways to use the speed of the wide receiver, this time in the running game for the touchdown.
I love the creativity by this play caller, Mike, to get the ball in the hands of one of his most explosive playmakers. In some cases, you want to throw it to him, but in this case, you hand it to him, and he pays it off with a big touchdown.
Dolphins 23. Joey Slye.
Following the
set to kick
touchdown,
off.
here's Slye to kick it away. A return now from the 4.
Kadarius Toney and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Get up.
2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
They will take a knee here.
Let's go now.
A tough spot here.
19,
3rd
18.
and long.
Get up.
They'll go down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. As
Going to the Super Bowl,
of the
B.
AFC.
On to the Super Bowl.